Yo, what's up, dudes? Celestial, BB M Green, what's up? Tyler, Viralis. Long time no see. Viralis. Following since 2019. Did you have a different name? What's up, Tyler? How we doing? No? Same name? What? 2019? That's gonna be like... When is that? Trying to think of when that's gonna be. What era? Maybe Rocket League. All right, we got YouTube going as well. What's up, YouTube? We're gonna be streaming on a couple different YouTube channels today. First one is going to be the Stamp Price channel because we're going to talk about some news. I figured that'd just be fun for that channel to have some streaming over there for you guys over on the YouTubes. We got Lost in the chat. What's up, man? Octavian, Marissa, Squiggles, Danny, Gina, and Bacon. I think his name. He says hello from Ukraine. What's up, Bacon from Ukraine? Can I call you Bacon? Possibly it's been that long. How many platforms today? Today I'm streaming on just the Stamp Price YouTube and Twitch. But what I'm going to do when I'm done with doing the news segment, which will start soon, I give it like 30 minutes. I'm going to raid my gaming channel from my news channel. And then we're going to play Minecraft. I have a Minecraft server that we're launching today. And then after Minecraft, after a while of that, we'll get a bunch of people in Minecraft. I'll play some other games. Thinking, I mean, I would like to play Final Fantasy, but I don't think that's going to get that many viewers. So I might play that on my own time. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling. Bacon is goated indeed. So just YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, those are the only ones I ever stream on. I don't really stream on any other platforms. I could, but I don't know. It's already so much to consider with just these two. So I figure these are the two biggest ones for streaming. I know TikTok's big, but fuck TikTok. TikTok it's too easy to get banned over there. Bacon, it do be delicious. I had a bacon egg sandwich earlier. It was good. Raw, we got Baddest Panic in the chat. Raw, you Marine? We got Caesarium is order. Am I saying that right? The fuck is this guy saying? All right, let's get this guy out of there. What about pushing live on YouTube Shorts vertically? That's what I'm streaming on, actually. I'm streaming vertical over to YouTube right now. I could stream horizontal and vertical same time on YouTube, but for today, I'm just doing a vertical because it's probably not going to be that long of a stream. I'm 72 years old and I'm pretty damn high. I started smoking weed in 1970 at the very tail end of being a cop out of the evidence locker. No shit. That's cool. What's up, Walnuts and Bestiality? Welcome to the show. Yes, brother. 0811. 0811? 0811. Are you from my old unit, bro? I was in 0811. Baddest Panic. Let's see. I swear I've seen your name following since 2024. So last year. Honestly, it's a pretty dope way to start smoking. You know what? Speaking of which, I did not dank stand mode it up before the stream. Let me turn the music up just a little bit. It's a little bit low. That's better. There we go. You look sleepy. Do I look sleepy? I don't look sleepy. Slander. I will not stand for this. Alpha Battery 111. Alpha Battery 111, 2014 to 2018. Wait, really? Have we talked about this before? I was in 0811. I was in 111. Bravo Battery 2006 to 2010. Huh. That would be a small world. That's true. That's crazy. That's pretty small world. Yeah, lost Polgus punch, baby. I'm gonna dank stand mode it up. I will probably, I'm just gonna cover my screen while I do it real quick. Because I just don't like to do that on... I'll do the pen. I'll do the pen on stream, but not the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Time to get dank stand with it. Dank stand mode activated. Everybody choose your poison. Negative, brother, but that's dope. Polgus punch. That's crazy. Okay. Well, small world, bro. Yeah, I was 0811. I was in 111 Bravo battery. I actually have Alpha Battery's guide on. Somebody stole it, and then they fucking hid it in my room. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you guys hiding that shit in my room? And then I just put it in my car on when I had Libo and drove home and gave it to my dad. And then he gave it back to me years later. So I actually have Alpha Battery's guide on. It got stolen one time, and technically it was me, even though I literally just took it home because I'm like, well, I'm not ratting them out, but I'm not fucking taking the fall for this either. So I just took that shit. And I didn't want to take it. I did not want anything to do. You heard about that? I have it. It's in my garage right now. Let me go get that shit. Or maybe, well, it's tucked away. Maybe Brittany can get it, but it's tucked away. Dude, you heard about that? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I have it. And then I remember I posted online like bragging about it years later, and some like fucking gunnery sergeant or something like that was like trying to fucking tell me that I have to give it back or else he's gonna tell the police or something. And I'm like, okay, go ahead. You have no power here, bro. The fucking assistant chief of police works for me at the time. He worked for me. But yeah, this it was really funny. Really funny. All right, let's dank stand mode it up. Okay, how are we doing this? I could go here. Okay, I'll go to starting soon screen. How do I do this? Oh, I guess that works. There we go. That works. That'll do it. All right, give me a moment. Who do I look like? Tell me. I get told a lot of the things. Jimmy! What's up, buddy? Miss the old days. That's so funny. You heard of that missing guide on, and then you just so happen to be a viewer of mine. That's so fucking funny. It was me. Well, it technically wasn't me. It was someone else. I just didn't want to take the fall for it and get in trouble or rat out my friends. I've got the black lung paw. Roast me. Sniper offense, you want me to roast you? Sniper offense? You're probably like the fucking 4th billion person to choose sniper for a name, so how's that for originality? There, roasted you. Not much feeding the gaming channel and being here. Feeding the gaming channel. Oh yeah, finding stuff. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I guess, yeah, just find videos when you don't have anything to do. Just find videos. Just find something to do and be productive. I appreciate you, Jimmy. You're like there's a lot of people that have worked for me. And there's a couple people that I really liked that worked for me. They were also frustrating. But yeah, you're up there, bro. I think you're one of my favorite people that have ever had work for me. If not the best, just because of the nature of this job. It's so cool. And you're fucking here every day. You show the fuck up. I love that. Been watching your shorts for a while, but we played Marvel Rivals together when you played with chat. Oh, no shit. We'll play some more of that tonight, too. Did you join my Discord, bro? Can you join my Discord? I want to give you the boomer roll. Then you could join the 21 plus chat. If anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the link to it. I'll put it in the Twitch chat. See on stream there. You know what? Let's put Twitch chat on the... Yeah, there we go. Get chat up on If that shit's even working. I don't think that shit working. Let's get rid of this. Move. Hold on, I'm gonna add a browser source. Oh, that must have been it. Okay, well, there it is. It's working now. Here's Twitch chat so YouTube can read. So YouTube, this is the Twitch chat, as you can see. I'm just gonna put it right here in the bottom. So if you want your chats to be seen on the screen, simply come over to that should look pretty good. There. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. I'm just still hanging out. We have some stuff we're going to talk about. It's going to be great. Keep on keeping on, bud. Thanks, Lost. Appreciate you. Is that the guy who appears on my shorts every time? What's up? That's me. I'm the shorts guy. Hey, bro. I saw you all the time. I watch your YouTube shows. Thanks, man. You're looking almost exactly like a guy I delivered pizza with. Really? Do you deliver pizza in Colorado? $2 super chat from Pokin Hood says, tell Twitch chat I invite them to throw hands. I'll let them know. Don't worry. I'll let them know. Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I'm going to listen to you while I make TikTok audio alerts in OBS. There we go. Viralis TV, join my Discord. Everyone join my Discord. Discord.gg/Game Rebel. Join the Discord. YouTube, join the Discord. Come on, YouTube. Here we go. I'll give you guys a link. It's just Game Rebel. Discord.gg/Game Rebel, right? Discord.gg/Game Rebel. Just like that. Or I can even make it clickable, I think. I don't know if it'll work on phones. Discord.gg/Game Rebel. Join the Discord, motherfuckers. There we go. There's a clickable link for you. I'm just going to pin that at the top. I'm going to pin Discord at the top of the chat today. But if you guys want to come over to Twitch, just look up Papa Stanimus. Hi, Stan. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Was in Georgia like 8 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I've never even been to Georgia. That's one state I've not been to, but I'd like to. I'd like to check it out. I heard good things. Jimmy lives there. Try to be an asset even when I'm sick. I've been dragging ass today. Yeah, so if you're sick, bro, just take it easy, you know? Just chill. We're just chilling today. Get your rest, take your medicine. You're not on Discord, good for you. Unless you're in my Discord, then also good for you. Because my Discord's awesome. The link keeps sending me to an error page. Oh shit, is that the wrong fucking link? Dude, it is the wrong link. Hold on, let me fix that. My Streamlabs is fucked up. Hold on, I typed it wrong. Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Oh yeah, I see where I fucked up the link. I gotta fix this real quick. Discord.gg/Game Rebel. There we go. All right, now it should work. Try that link. There you go. There we go. Oh yeah, there. I spelled Discord wrong in the old link. There's the better one. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe it in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Time is short. We are living in the end times. Bro, people like this are so fucking weird. Like, I don't know. Go worship whoever you want, man. I don't give a fuck. You could worship wherever you want. I see a lot of these people, they come into like chats and stuff and they want to like preach their religion in the chat. I guess it's no different than like people, you know, knocking on doors trying to talk about God or something. It's just the modern way. You do it in chats or something, I guess. I don't know. I believe in just leaving people alone and stop trying to tell everyone what to think. That's what I believe in. You know? I believe in leaving people the fuck alone. You just realized Papa in the name and pizza place was Papa John's. Oh yeah, it was me. It was me. All right. Say we got a bunch of people on YouTube here. We got like 111 people. Love to see it. Love to see it. My pen. Papa Penimus. Could be upstairs. Well. Yeah, sure. You joined. Hell yes. Thank you. Awesome. What's your biggest tip for someone who wants to do what you do? Make a lot of stuff and just keep practicing. Come up with cool ideas and make the cool ideas. If you want to do YouTube videos, come up with idea, title, thumbnail. If you're doing long forms or if you're going to do a short, do idea, hook, and payoff at the end of the video. Think of it that way. There's a good like formula for you people. If you want to do stuff, there's a tip. Gotta go see it. Hey, see ya. I want to call you Mr. Green because I know someone named Mr. Green, but you're BBM Green. See ya, dude. I love that you have the green name too. It's cool. Oscar, what's up? Domino's is slightly better than Papa John's. I agree. I would agree. Are you an Arab? No, I'm not Arab. I get asked that a lot though. I guess I look a little Arab. It's probably the beard. The beard probably looks Arab. What do you think? You think it's the beard? I do have kind of olive skin, you know? No, I got that native blood, bro. Got some Indian in me. Got that native blood. That's why I got my olive skin. Also, it's not as olive as it usually is because I don't fucking go outside. So I'm a streamer that stays inside forever. Celestial Twitch just joined the Discord. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Discord. There we go. More of you guys should join the Discord. If you're on YouTube, you should join the Discord. Pinned at the top of the chat is the Discord link. Join on in. I'm going to look at the join list here. I better see a bunch of people joining. There we go. Squiggles joined. Sniper Offensive joined. Baddest Panic just joined. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Join the Discord. I'll give you a call out. I just get called Callow. What does that mean? Joanna V, what's up? Welcome to the show. Zayden, welcome to the show. Bro, I watch your shorts all the time. What's up, Jonathan? Thanks for watching. Join Discord. Let me give you guys Discord link. Look up Game Rebel is a Discord. I should rename it to Stanimus, but watch your shorts all the time. Dude, I can't believe how like I actually became like shorts famous. That's really cool. You know, when you really think about it, I'm like shorts famous. That's what's up. Let's go, dude. I'm like a shorts famous. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I love being a YouTuber, man. This is the best job in the world. You have a question? What's up? Like literally best job in the world. I mean, it's even better than that one guy that he just does the ice cream taste testing to make sure that the ice cream's right. Like it's even better than that. I'm too old for Discord. That's a young person's thing. We have a 21 plus section in our Discord. So it's called Boomers Only. So it's only for adults. We don't let any of those little shits in there. And quite frankly, if there's little shits that come into the Discord, they're welcome to come in there, but we're going to be abusive to them. We're going to call them little shits because it is, it's not, I mean, anybody could join, but in the general chatting area, anybody could chat. But if little shits are in there, I'm going to call them little shits. I have all the gifts saved. I have all the gifts, bro, of like, dude, I could pull my Discord up on the screen right here. There we go. We got Discord right there. Join on in, motherfuckers. We got Sector CK right here. Join on in. Did you ever look at the Exodus trailer on your gaming channel the other day? I believe I have that one still. I have that one on my list for today. Actually, hold on, look. I believe I have that on our list for today. Let's see. It's one of these. There's Atomfall and Exodus right here. Yep, I have that in my notes. So we will be covering that today. There we go. Sector CK is coming in. All right. Yeah, you guys, come on, join on in. Here's the Discord. I need to turn on streamer mode. How do I do this? Streamer mode. I thought I had a hotkey for this, but apparently I don't. Keybinds. Toggle streamer mode. Ah, there it is. Okay, it's working. All right, sick. So, go back to here. Here we go. All right, we could pull this up. What the fuck? Stop it, Windows. I hate it when I try and move something up and it does that shit. Will you watch something scary? No, not right now. I don't have anything planned for that. Actually, I kind of have something scary to look at. Stay tuned. Why did you say the bad word? I don't know, because I just say fucking bad words sometimes. What? Sometimes I just do be saying fuck. It just be the way it fucking is. Hi there, bro. How are things with you? What's up, Nicholas? Things are amazing. Little shits. Yep, that's them. All those little shits. All those little shits joining the Discord. Yeah, come on in, guys. Here, I'll give you a link again. This is for YouTube chat. There you guys go. You guys are interested in joining. Come on in. You could see you right here. All right. We got 30,000 of us in here. We should get it to 60,000. That's what we should do. Let's talk about the news, shall we? I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's do this. We do a stream marker. Bam. Here's where things are going to begin. How do I join the 21 and up? You have to just ask the mods to give you the role. There's a contact the mods button in the Discord, and go in there, and you just gotta prove that you're 21 plus, and they give it to you. All right. Oh, Viralis is ready to go. I've been trying to get the word out about the game since it's made by the old developers who made Dragon Age Origins, KOTOR, Mass Effect. Oh, really? Okay. Now I'm extra curious about it. All right. All right. Let's start this. We got this is I saw a little bit of this story. This is like really ridiculous. It's this like TikToker. He goes in pranking gas station workers with AI videos. So he'll like take a picture of them, make an AI video of that image, and then show them and say, "Is this you?" So and they just these are like minimum wage people, you know? These are the type of people that like are the worst people to bother, but for some reason they continue to do it anyways. All right, hold on. For YouTube, let me center this a little bit better for you guys. There we go. That's better, right? Let's send it.
Brother, I have a question. Is this you by any chance?
Sir, you want to be banned from the store?
What do you mean, sir?
Do you want to be banned from the store?
Or is it this one?
Do you want to be banned from the store?
Look, sir.
This guy is upset, right? And he doesn't have to be. So, you know, he could react differently. However, he has every right to be upset. And I like that he's upset and standing firm. He's standing on business. And he's like, bro, do you want to get the hell kicked out? This guy, he's giving this guy a chance. He's like, do you want to stop fucking around or do you want to stay in the store? Because we're not playing games. This dude's at work. He's working. There's customers. They're buying things. And, and it's just some kid that doesn't know any better on how to get views. This is what he wants to go do. He saw someone else do it. And he wants to go be a prankster too. And it's annoying that these kids keep doing this stuff. It's not the most like harmful prank. So, you know, I mean, I'm going to look at it. It's like, well, he's not like hurting anybody, but it is annoying, right? And it's obnoxious. And this guy just wants, like, I don't know. It's not the most horrible prank. It's kind of funny a little bit, to be honest. I mean, I've never heard of this before. This is a first. It's actually a first. So I'll give the kid that, but also fuck you, kid. You're annoying. You know, leave the fucking guy alone. He's minimum wage probably. You know, like he's not getting paid much, and it just sucks. It already sucks working 8 hours a day or however long, whatever hours you can get out of your some shitty job, and then you're dealing with customers that are annoying, and now there's just somebody trying to make TikToks out of you, right? So I could see this guy's firmness in being like, stop this shit or get the fuck out. And I think that's super fair because he's giving him a chance to like knock it off and participate in the store. And if this kid could have, you know, maybe he doesn't care. This guy's saying, I'll just ban you from the store. You won't be able to come back. We'll trespass you. Like, and then now he's legally trespassed and he can't come there and shop. So kid's being stupid. I don't know. I'm on the clerk side 100,000%.
Sir, is this him? No.
So you get out of my store now, or I call the police. You got 5 seconds.
What do you mean call the police?
You got 5 seconds.
He's not messing around.
I think
Yeah.
I'm calling the police.
Just do
What
it.
do you mean? Why are you gonna call the police?
Just do it.
You're being disturbing. He's very disturbing.
Yeah.
You want to get out of the store right now?
What am I
Or no?
doing?
You want me to call the police?
What am I doing?
I'm calling you.
What am I doing? Dude, what you're doing is you're being a punk. You're being a punk. So that's what always gets me with these videos. It's like clockwork, bro. Every time this kind of video comes out, right? These people are like, they always pretend like they're so confused about what they could possibly be doing wrong. Right? They're like, what am I doing? Huh? And it's like, well, how do you even communicate with someone like that when they won't even acknowledge like what they're doing and stuff like that? They're trying to pretend like nothing wrong is happening. You know what I mean? So it's like the guy he immediately can tell, and he's like, I'm just gonna call the cops. And I wish there was a follow up to this, but this kid turned the camera off and probably just fucking left. He probably left after the guy called the police. The kid probably left. I mean, it would be really stupid for the kid to stay and wait for the cops and then get trespassed. You know, so I don't know. I think that it's never going to end. I'm going to become 90 years old. I'm still going to be a YouTuber. I'm going to be a YouTuber till I'm 90. And fucking, there's still going to be little shits like this going to people's, you know, minimum wage jobs and turning them into content so they can get internet points. Rinse and repeat. It's never going to end. It'll never end. We just kind of have to live with it. You post too much? I mean, I don't know, dude. Like this new channel's blowing up. This is like the 6th stream on this channel and I have over 100 viewers. That's pretty good. Just saying. Just saying, man, like it's working. You know? I'm running a business over here, bro. I'm trying to build a fucking channel. I want this channel to be big. I want to have fucking 10,000 viewers in here and I want to talk about things like this and laugh at it. Brand Josh, what's up, man? Thanks for watching. We got Shark Pog says, love your vids. Gigafiction says, love you, Papa. Much love back, man. There's no such thing as too much. Yeah, you don't post enough, Stan. Dude, I am posting so much, actually. I am doing 3 shorts on my main channel, 3 shorts on my gaming, 3 shorts on my new Stan Price channel. Plus, I'm doing like 3 long forms a day on the Stan Price channel, 1 long form a day, 1 to 2 long forms a day on the gaming channel. It is like insane amount. And I have me and 2 editors and we're just full time cranking everything out. It is nuts. So I actually am posting a lot. So if he's saying you post too much, I totally understand. I understand, right? But it's like working, you know? So I got to keep going. So it's working. The channel is growing. We're doing good things. It's sick. All right. What's next? Next on the list, let's see. Do another stream marker. Oh my God, I've been waiting to tell this story. YouTuber who spent $14,000 to transition into a realistic dog via costume is now opening a zoo where people can become animals. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely absurd. This is terrible. That's a person. That's so scary, dude. Like, that's like terrifying. Oh my God. It's like disturbing. Disturbing is the word. Oh my God, I'm disturbed. The world won't stop. Oh my God. I remember like being a kid in the 90s and seeing stuff on the news of people doing weird shit. And like, here we are, you know, I'm in my 30s and it's still happening.
Are you good?
Oh my God. That is so... I feel very uncomfortable. Oh my God, there's a dog. That dog's like, what the fuck? Oh my God. That is so fucking weird. Oh, you just waved. That's weirded me out. That's weirded me out. Stop it. Stop it. So there's a zoo? He's making a zoo. Oh my God, the music, the rolling over. Bro, you're a person. You have to just be a person. You're born a person. You're a person, dude. Like, I mean, maybe someday in the future, like 200 years from now or something, we will literally have the technology where you could just turn yourself into a dog, like that movie Tusk, but like legit. Like you could just turn yourself into a dog or something. Maybe we will have the technology, but we don't have that right now. You're a person, bro. I mean, you could do what you want. You know, you want to fucking do this, you can. We have freedom. You have the freedom to do this, but my brother, my sister, whoever's in this fucking costume, no, you're a person. You're a person. You know, I would just embrace being a person and love being a person. This is weird, and it's disturbing. And this should, like, I honestly think that, I mean, should someone have the freedom to do this? Absolutely. Do we have to be like tolerant of this? I don't necessarily think we do. I don't think so. I think this is one of those things where like tolerance is crossing the fucking line, bro. Like, I don't have to tolerate this. I don't have to like this at all. I think this is fucking weird. I don't think this person should do this. I don't think they're right in the head. This is messed up. And now they spent $14,000 on this. That's crazy. Now they're opening a zoo where other people can become animals. We're enabling these people. This is too far. That is too far, dude. That is terrifying. This is like some horror movie shit. This is some horror. There's a dude in there, yeah. No, there's a straight up dude in there. Or a chick. I don't know. I have no idea. I I just know it's some YouTuber or content creator or something. I'm not even gonna look them up. I'm just looking at it for what it is. I'm looking at it for what it is, and this is no. This is not okay. Yeah, wow. And I'm pretty sure, seriously, it's a sexual fetish. It's not like I just want to be a dog, and it's like not just that. I think it's a little bit of that, but mostly a sexual fetish. Yeah, that's what I think. I think that it stems from something like that. This person's like fucking history, bro, is gonna be some like Dalmatians and shit. 100%. 100%. All right, this guy's watching Dalmatians. I'm telling you, dude. Walking the fucking dog. You're a real dog. You're a real dog, huh? Nimbus got his nuts cut off. He's taking it really well. He's so happy still. I don't think he even realizes his nuts are gone. So that makes me feel better because I felt pretty bad taking his nuts. You know whose nuts we should probably take? Well, maybe now, I mean, still a person. Still got the human rights, you know. But man, just imagine, you know, this person really wants to be a dog. Let's take his nuts. Just like Nimbus, right? Just like Nimbus. Is he dirty? Oh my God, you are covered in mud, buddy. What's up, little guy? Oh, my boy. Yeah, no, dude. This castration, you know, is like, how far do we want to do this role play? You know, how far do we want to take it? Oh my God. But no, this is not okay. We should not enable this. We need to call this out and say that it's weird. We can give this attention without saying who it is. We could just say, you're fucking weird, man. Yeah, eat your own shit and vomit like a dog, dude. Poor Nimbus. Yep, Nimbus lost his balls. Yep, the time had come. Bad dog, stop it, Brian. Oh, dude, you're gonna have to send me, dude. Stop, dude. Stop, Brian. No. We need to bring back bullying. If this person wasn't bullied enough, I bet if this person was bullied, they'd be like some fucking gym nut or something, and successful at something other than this. Spray him with a bottle of water. Oh yeah, take his ass to the vet. Give him some ketamine, bro. Get his temperature taken. You guys are fucking. Oh my god, you guys are the funniest fucking chat, dude. Oh my god, just take your temperature, bro. Oh my god. Wow, that was. I'm like tearing up. I need to get my shit together here. Oh, time to take your temperature. Bad dogs. Spray them with water. This is just, you guys are too good. All right, what do we have next on the agenda? Oh yeah. I mean, we might as well. Here's our last main story for the day for main news stuff. Unless you guys have anything you'd like me to talk about, especially YouTube chat. This question is mostly for you guys because once I move away from this newsy stuff, I'm going to raid this stream to my gaming channel because I'm going to go live over there vertically. Oh, dude, I got one of that person's dog hairs in my mouth. I got to get it out. Oh my God. I'm so disturbed by that still. But yeah, so YouTube chat, if you have more stories or news things that you want me to talk about that I haven't talked about yet, let me know. We can talk about those and they will become videos on the channel. Plane crash in Philadelphia. I didn't cover that. I guess I could. That happened last night. Right? That did happen last night. I guess we can cover that. Okay. Yeah. I didn't really put anything together for that, but maybe I can get Jimmy to do it.
Getting our thoughts as though
Yo, Jimmy.
Words on a screen.
Yes.
Hey, could you put together a little bit of a section in the docket for the Philadelphia plane crash? I'm pretty sure I posted a bunch of stuff in boomers only, but
Right.
we don't want anything where there's like gore or there's one video where there's a fucking person on fire. We don't want anything like that. So make sure
Right.
but just maybe you can put together some stuff, what you could find. I bet like Breaking 911 and Drama Alert and all those channels probably covered the fuck out of it. So you could just gather a lot of stuff from them.
Okay. Yeah. No problem.
Thanks, homie.
You're welcome.
There we go. Getting it. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Who suggested it? Rob suggested it. Rob, there we go. Look at that. Right? I got my people. They're helping me out. Look at that. Stan the man. That's me. All right, here we go. Let's talk about this AI noodle thing, dude. This is, whew. Okay. AI is coming quite a long way here. So back 1 year ago, okay, 1 year later, this is actually kind of old. It's updated even more. I don't know why we're going over this actually. This is like 6 months old. Well, anyways, we'll just watch it anyways. I'll just cross this off the list as a segment. Give me a sec here. I'm going to cross it off. Format, text, strike through. There we go. All right. Let's watch it anyways. It's actually pretty crazy seeing the difference. So this is AI on the bottom, and this is from 6 months ago. So AI's come even a longer way than this. So it's like, I don't know why this is in my docket. I put it in there. I just didn't check it. I just threw it in. I thought it was interesting. So we'll do the plane crash thing once Jimmy puts it together. I could watch like a video on it. Let's go to YouTube. I could watch a video on it. Hey, here's me. All right, let's do Philadelphia plane crash. I don't want live. Well, here we go. Okay, let's watch this. Here we go. Here's a Fox News thing. All right, new stream marker. Raw video of the Philadelphia plane crash. Yeah, that's crazy. So there was like 6 people on board, and it just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like all the different clips. There it is. That's crazy, bro. We've had a plane crash every day for like 5 days. Like just like yesterday was the F-35 or whatever it was that fell out of the sky. Look at that's gnarly. That's gnarly. So this is a bunch of angles of it. Oh wow, yeah, I saw this one, dude. That is so crazy close. Yeah, I believe there was 6 people on board, and then there was someone on the ground. Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is crazy destruction just out of nowhere, dude. Why is there a plane flying out of the sky every single day?
Oh my God.
Every day there's a new plane falling out of the sky so far. We gotta wait tonight, see if there's another fucking plane crash. You know? That's crazy. Let's see if we can find some more on it. What else do we have here? 7 minutes ago.
Let's bring in MSNBC's Ali Velshi on the phone. Ali, this is a nightmare that seems to be metastasizing in Philadelphia. You can see these balls of flames that we were just talking to Tom Costello about. This is near the Roosevelt Mall. So now we're talking about the potential for injuries on the ground, obviously injuries from that plane or fatalities in both circumstances. This seems like a bad time to have utter chaos in the federal government and at the FAA.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
really
this
bad
is a really complicated matter because Northeast Philadelphia Airport falls under the Philadelphia Aerodrome. So the larger air traffic control area that controls that area is Philadelphia and the Philadelphia Tower. It's responsible for a lot of incoming and outgoing flights anywhere into the region. It's a pretty busy airport, actually. This flight was coming in from Morristown, New Jersey, as Tom was saying. These Learjets are equipped because of the size of them and the range that they can fly. They're equipped to put medical patients on. They can put stretchers on them. Very unusual situation because to fly a Learjet, your qualifications have to be pretty high. So we're not quite sure, and we never like to speculate this early into an accident as to what could have happened. But it does seem to have overshot the runway. And when you do that, you end up in, first of all, a pretty residential area in Northeast Philadelphia. So it's densely populated. You know, one of the good fortunes we always seen when a plane doesn't land exactly where it's supposed to be is that often it's in an unpopulated area. That's not the case here. This is a populated area. Roosevelt Mall is obviously a busy place. I'm looking at aerial shots right now, and there are closures all around the area because this is a big concern. It's also a very short journey on an aircraft that is very powerful and of a fairly busy airport. Northeast Philadelphia is the second busiest.
You know what I've been like really wondering about? Like, this is just like a conspiracy kind of thought that I've been having.
Busiest airport.
And that is like what it like. Bro, I'm not trying to like freak anyone out because I'm pretty sure this isn't what's happening. It's just what my brain thought of, right? Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I think that like what if like AI is like attacking us and crashing our planes or something, you know? I don't know. Like I don't think that's true. I don't think it's true. It's just something I thought of in my brain, and then I'm like, it's got to be something else. It can't be that, you know? It's got to just be a coincidence that like in the past 5 days in a row, planes have been falling out of the fucking sky. You know? It blew up in the air. I don't think this one blew up in the air. If it blew up in the air, then a bunch of debris would have hit the ground. Like a straight up whole ass plane hit the ground and exploded. Pilot never answered the radio. Yeah, so I heard that there was like a there was
and then we'll come back with some additional details.
Some communication, and then the communication stopped.
Thank you. The flight data recorder and the cockpit voice recorder from the PSA aircraft were recovered on Thursday in the late afternoon by the FBI dive team. The CVR and the FDR were provided to engineers at the NTSB Vehicle Recorders Division immediately after recovery. Both the FDR and the CVR were a L3 Harris Communications FA 2100 type. Both recorders are solid.
Oh, this is the DC plane crash.
Digital recorders. Both the CVR and the FDR were downloaded successfully. The FDR contains about 400 parameters and is currently being analyzed by a FDR working group consisting of the NTSB, FAA.
Yeah, this is something
and
else.
PSA.
I'm just gonna. I'll leave this one up right now. I'm gonna look at what else there is for the other crash. But I think I think we kind of covered it. Let's see here. Reagan Airport. Okay, that is what we're watching. We were just watching, and then there's Philadelphia plane crash. Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it. I don't know. There's like we don't know anything. You know. I'll just put a stream marker for the end that. I'll go watch this other thing real quick. Let's just take a look at it because it's interesting.
Starts mid-flight. Prior to
What's up, Brennan? I see you in the chat.
The crew
Imperial Virals, Ominous
for the
Shadows,
Troop
Tamias.
5 arrival, followed by an ILS approach to runway 1 at DCA. Around 8:15, the aircraft left 37,000 feet for an initial descent. At 8:39:10, Potomac approached, cleared the crew for the Mount Vernon visual runway 1 approach. At 8:43:06, the crew made initial contact with the DCA tower. The tower controller then asked if the crew could switch to runway 33. After a brief discussion between the crew, they agreed to runway 33. At 8:45:27, the autopilot was disconnected. At 8:46:01, a radio transmission from the tower was audible, informing Pat 25 that traffic just south of the Wilson Bridge was a CRJ at 1,200 feet circling to runway 33. At 8:46:29, the crew received a
How likely do you think it was an
1,000-foot
AI
automated
helicopter?
call out. At 8:46:47, DCA
dude, it's
tower
got some
cleared other
conspiracy.
jet
I don't know.
traffic
There's not
on
enough
runway
information to
1
say.
for departure
Anybody saying that shit
with
doesn't
no
know what the hell they're
delay.
talking about.
At 8:47:29, the crew received a 500-foot automated call-out.
Frosty, I see you in the chat. Oh,
At
first time chatter. There it is.
8:39, a radio transmission from the tower was audible, asking Pat 25 if the CRJ was in sight. 1 second later, the crew received an automated traffic advisory stating traffic. At 8:47:42, a radio transmission from the tower was audible, directing Pat 25 to pass behind the CRJ. At 8:47:58,
Blackhawks can fly
the crew
autonomously.
had
I
a
don't know
verbal
anything about that, so
reaction,
I'm not going to comment on
and
it. You know? I don't know.
FDR data
I don't
showed
fucking
the
know.
airplane beginning to
Do you?
increase
Like how
its
much do you guys
pitch.
know about Blackhawks and their
Sounds of
AI flying
impact were
capabilities?
audible
I've never heard of
about
that
1
shit.
second
I bet most
later,
people saying that
followed
probably
by the
just
end
heard of it.
Of the recording. A CVR
That's-
group
I mean, to be real talk,
consisting
right?
of
Am I right?
party
I don't know. We don't
representatives
fucking know, dude.
From the NTSB,
Let's be real. Real talk.
PSA, ALPA,
You can
and
look
the
it up.
FAA
I bet I
have
can,
been
yeah.
Convened. The group is currently working to transcribe the entirety of the CVR.
I'm just saying we don't fucking know anything right now. Like, we're just now getting the black box info from the FBI.
We will take some questions at the end, but we have some additional details we definitely want to brief you on today. I want to clarify something that was, I think, presented by NTSB at some form, specifically around air traffic control. The Washington DCA tower was communicating out any transmission on a VHF and UHF frequency. Any transmission would come out on both bands. The Black Hawk was transmitting out with a UHF band.
Is that better,
while
guys?
The CRJ jet was transmitting out with a VHF. To put that in context, both the airplane and the helicopter would hear any air traffic control, but they would not hear the other aircraft or helicopter, conversely, if they were transmitting out. I bring that up because we are now working through the transcript of the air traffic control, and many people have heard online different recordings. Those do not contain the UHF radio transmissions.
Okay, interesting.
What they're hearing is the VHF recorded on certain software programs. As we synchronize the timing on that, we hope to be able to release it tomorrow. We do have it. We're working through the synchronization because the specific time will be very critical. Now, a few updates in regard to the Black Hawk helicopter. We can verify it was on a training flight that would utilize night vision goggles. We do not know at this time if the night vision goggles were actively being worn, nor what the setting may be. Further investigation
You'd still be able to see, though.
Let us know if that occurred and what factor it may play in the overall accident.
Huh.
We do know that and we announced the combination CVR and the flight data recorder was extracted last night from the aircraft. When it was brought to our lab and opened, there was a water intrusion. Again, this is not uncommon. If you recall, in the CRJ, that cockpit voice recorder also had a water intrusion. It is going through the same process of iodized water until it's put into a vacuum oven. We still are very confident we will have that data. On the Black Hawk, we can confirm
Here we go.
that we are looking into a priority air transport, and that's where you hear PAT, that on the prior day, PAT-11 was in close contact with a Republic Air flight. The Republic Air flight rejected the landing and did a go-around. The reason we are bringing this up is our data currently shows there was over 1,000 feet of separation between those two aircraft. 1,000 feet is a good safety barrier. Obviously, the pilot made its own decision in rejecting the landing. We just wanted to bring that fact out. It will be considered in the overall evaluation of this accident.
Yeah, what the hell happened, though? Like,
So
why
now
did that
let's go
helicopter
into controllers?
direct hit that plane? Like, I'm just so, like, everyone's seen it. We've all seen it. It, like, directly crashed into that goddamn plane.
At the time of the accident, there were 5 controllers in the air traffic control tower cab at DCA. One was a local controller, which was handling not only helicopter, but fixed wing aircraft. The local controller also would be handling arrivals and departures close in airspace and the use of the runway. There was a ground controller, which was handling all aircraft and vehicles not on the runway. In addition, there was a local assist controller. This person is responsible for assisting the local controller in any type of actions that are needing, reviewing data, scanning the field, a multitude of different things. You will not hear the assistant controller on any of the ATC tapes, but we can confirm that person was in the cab. In addition, there's an operations supervisor who has direct oversight over the tower. This is someone who manages everyone that's involved in the operation, along with an operational supervisor in training. That leads us to confirm there were 5 people in the tower at the time of the accident. At this time, we have interviewed the local controller, the ground controller, and the local assist controller. We anticipate having the interviews with the operations supervisor and the supervisor in training conducted no later than Monday evening. And for a little bit of context, this is a controller's worst nightmare. It hits everyone that works in that cab and knows them very hard. These interviews take a long time, not because there's that much talking, but there's several breaks that occur for emotions, just to be able to compose themselves to talk about what happened. We want to be thorough. If we need to go back for additional information, we absolutely will. We're getting full cooperation and access to those individuals we need. And we hope, again, to have them completed no later than Monday. Now we're going to talk a little bit about altitude. And I'm going to preface this, and we're going to try to work through your questions. But I want to be very clear. Our team has had some internal debate on releasing one part of this. And whenever I explain it, I hope you will understand why. When we received the recorders from the CRJ, we were able to define an altitude of where it was very close to the time of impact. That is a data point we feel very comfortable with. We also have an initial set of information in regard to what was being seen on the cab in the control tower. We have not finalized that and need to get more granularity to it. And we currently don't have the readout from the Blackhawk. I put all that into context for you in that whenever I give you some altitude information, one part of the three pieces we have defined. Another part we feel fairly confident but need to get more information, and a third we don't even have. Currently, the CRJ, based upon the data recorder, at the time of impact, was at 325 feet, plus or minus 25 feet. This is from the belly of the CRJ. The CRJ itself is 20 feet and 8 inches from the wheel to the top of the tail. So from the belly, the CRJ at time of impact was 325, less or minus 25 degrees.
Okay.
And for those who follow this closely, that is a corrected altitude. It is based on the ADSB data and the flight data report.
Corrected altitude. So like they tried to move away
Our
last second?
preliminary review of what the tower cab was showing on the data screen that would have been in front of the controllers was 200 feet near the time of the accident. Again, this data is preliminary. Tomorrow, we feel very comfortable that we'll be getting the additional data sources that will confirm precisely what it would have been on the screen at the time. And I would also caution you, there's typically in the cab on that screen, it may be a 4 to 5 second refresh rate. But obviously, this is something that we're going to be looking at very closely. The third prong of that is the helicopter recorders. Between those three, whenever we have those data points finalized, we feel that we'll be very comfortable in saying exactly what altitude this occurred at. And I know that's been a lot of speculation. You may have a few questions on it, but I want to caution, we're trying to give you what information we have and we verified at that time. With that, we'll take some questions. Just one second.
All right, let's see. Let's get some questions.
Claudia from the AP. So you said that the altitude, and the recorder recorded the altitude of the CRJ. Was it trying to pull up before the collision? Was that what you were saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
The question was the altitude that was read from the ADSB and the voice recorder, was it trying to pull up? I can tell you at one point very close to the impact, there was a slight change in pitch, an increase in pitch. That is something
that's
that
crazy.
We will get you more detail on, but it was an indication of an increase in pitch.
Yeah. Last second, try to pull out of the way. And is that from the helicopter or the plane?
Saying that there was a 100-foot discrepancy between what the air traffic controller was seeing on the screen in front of them and what the height the altitude of the plane? There was 100 feet difference?
So the question is, was there 100 feet difference between what we found the plane to be operating and the air traffic control tower? I'm saying the initial data we have on the control tower cab says 200 feet would have been visualized. This is a fairly good estimate, but it needs to be finalized. I shouldn't say estimate. It's a fairly good initial read. It needs to be finalized. And again, the CRJ was operating at 325 feet plus or minus 25.
And how common is it that the two aircraft would be operating on different frequencies with the same control tower?
The question is how common would it be that the two aircraft would be operating on separate frequencies? It is completely common. Military operates on one frequency, civilian on another. We're just trying to clarify that because you're only reading something or hearing some things online, so we're trying to get out and dispel some myths.
Right.
Yes,
Dave Laval with DC News Now. At this point, you've given us the CRJ, but can you speculate on the altitude of the PAT at this point?
we cannot speculate. The question is, can we give any information on the altitude of the PAT? We cannot at this point. Obviously, an impact occurred, and I would say when an impact occurs, that is typically where the altitude of both aircraft were at the moment.
I mean, obviously.
But again, whenever we have the data from the recorder, we will be able to give you more specific.
And just to
See you, Randall.
if I may, sir, there have been reports. Can you comment on
Thank you, Jimmy.
reports that PAT may have flown above its max limit for that airspace?
So the question was, can I comment on reports that PAT may have flown above its max limits? No, because I haven't heard that. And I don't try to look at the media that much. So by not saying that, I'm not denying, but I just haven't heard it. We haven't discussed it. I'll ask the investigator in charge. Do you have any information on that?
Yeah, I can provide just a little bit of context. The PAT 25 was within the lateral boundaries of a helicopter route. The ceiling of that route was 200 feet. As Member Inman said, we have not got the data out of the FDR for the Black Hawk at this time, but that's what we know.
Okay, we're gonna go down here.
David Kaplan with Fox 5 here in D.C. You mentioned as you walked through the timeline that there was a broadcast over the cockpit of traffic. Can you talk about what indications, if any, you have that the plane's anti-collision system was working? It's my understanding that that broadcast goes out if the system has been activated. Can you comment on what you've learned about the anti-collision system?
The question is about the traffic that was heard on the cockpit voice recorder. I can say this: we are defining what is inside of each system and what they were outputting. Because of the unique nature of military aircraft, we need additional specialization, which we have. But for right now, we're trying to present you with what we've heard. So we need further information to be able to find why it was indicating traffic. Yes?
The night goggles, how will you determine if they were wearing the night goggles or not?
The question was, how will we determine if they were wearing the night vision goggles or not? Part of that will be based, and we already know during the extraction of the bodies, how they were presented and what was around them. I can say that impact was very significant. And so it will take additional analysis of their helmets, the attached areas. We're looking to find if the night vision goggle bags, whenever we extract the aircraft, are they empty? Are they found in the debris field? There's a lot of different variables we need to find out before we determine that.
That's so gruesome to think about.
Chase Williams with Fox Business. I know that it was 4 minutes before impact that there was a runway switch. They switched to 33. How routine is that? And is that enough lead time for pilots and other traffic in the area to be aware of, a change in the patterns?
Okay, so the question was in regard to, and the term you used was runway switch. And we briefed this yesterday. The CRJ was on approach to runway 33. They'd been brought in that way. As they were coming in, they were asked by the air traffic control, could they accept, or sorry, let me reverse that. They were coming in on runway 1. As they were on approach, the air traffic controller said, "Can you accept runway 33?" That is not an uncommon occurrence at DCA. It creates an arcing of the flight path, so it's very normal. Pilots were able to discuss it. They accepted it. They appeared to be on a proper, at least, lineup at that time. So right now, we'll evaluate it with all the other facts and data, but it is what it is at this point, I guess. Yes, sir.
This guy's really well spoken.
With NBC Washington, I just have a question about the staffing in the air tower. Can you tell me if that's common for it to have that level of staffing, or is it traditionally more people inside of the cabin?
The question was the staffing at the time of the actual accident with the 5 individuals. I have not gotten an update from the air traffic control people. I know the primary thing we wanted to get was exactly that, and there's been discussions because, again, typical can change based on the day of the week, the time, the weather. So we will not categorize anything as typical right now until we can present it in a better fashion. Yes, sir.
Eric Gilchrist with NBC News. If I heard you correctly, you said that the tower was able to see the airplane at 200 feet. The tower instruments read it at 200 feet. Did it not read where the helicopter was at the same time?
The question was, it was reading the airplane. Could it not read the helicopter? It could read the helicopter. And the reason why I'm saying it could, and this is, again, getting into more specific information, the definition that's needed for us to evaluate that further will be downloaded tomorrow. Do you want to answer a little bit on how those control towers, or I'm happy to continue? Okay. Those monitors obviously assimilate different pieces of information. So our initial read was showing that. We're giving you the 200 feet as indicative of the CRJ. I don't want to speculate specifically on the Blackhawk. Sorry, it's reversed, right?
I can maybe a little
Come on.
context if you'd like. So, as previously stated, we know that the FDR and data provided indicated that the CRJ was at 325 feet, plus or minus 25 feet. We also, initial preliminary data right now indicates that on the tower's radar scope that was available to the controller, initial data indicates that he may have seen 200 feet. That needs to be verified. Our ATC group is working it. We will have more data available, but those are the initial indications.
And no indication for the Blackhawk on that screen at that same time?
The data that I'm talking about, the 200-foot data that would have been available on that radar scope, that was the Blackhawk. The 325-foot that we've given you is ADSB data, FDR data, other data combined to get an accurate altitude of the CRJ, 325 plus or minus 25. The radar data, where that helicopter is down at 200 feet, it has less fidelity. So our team is looking into that, but I think it's important to note that this is a complex investigation. There's a lot of pieces here. Our team is working very hard to gather this data, make sure we, as Member Inman has said, understand why this happened.
Sorry, Bryce, can I...
Hang on, I'll call on people. Yes, ma'am.
Your colleague just said that the CRJ was showing at 375 feet and the Blackhawk was showing at 200.
So the question again, and I'm going to try to say this one more time. The CRJ at the time of impact, based on ADSB data and the voice and the data and the flight recorder, shows that airplane was positioned at 325 feet plus or minus 25 feet. On the radar scope in the cab, our preliminary review shows that the Blackhawk helicopter would have visualized at
300
200
or 200. Okay. but something was wrong and it was
It's
off by 100 feet.
Defined, that is preliminary. We will get more significant information. We wanted to present the 325 plus or minus because we knew that. We have good certainty with it, but without presenting it with the radar scope information or with presenting that, it could cause some conflict. So I'm going to be very careful to make sure we still have a lot more work to do.
Yeah.
These are one of thousands of data points and will be hundreds of thousands of pages. We're trying to release the information as we know it and make sure we're giving the best information that's accurate and learning from it. Yep.
Berman, yesterday you talked about spending time with some of the victims' families. Can you describe any sort of update today with them?
Well, the question is about spending time with the members' families. Yeah, I spent several hours with them today. There's more, some new. There's some that have been there for 3 days. There's some that want to give us hugs. There's some that are just mad and angry. They're just all hurt, and they still want answers, and we want to give them answers. And the most devastating thing, I guess, today was they watched the news last night. They know their loved ones were recovered. They're thinking, is it going to take longer? Am I not going to be finding my loved one? How will this affect it? That's hard. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. And no one has to suffer this. So, yeah, it is hard on them. They have a lot of questions. They haven't been through this. Unfortunately, we have a lot of experts. We've done 1,000, but that doesn't mean it's not completely new to them. What's really horrible, though, is that these things are happening. You know, I keep a challenge coin. Whenever I first got to the NTSB, they asked, it's a challenge coin you hand to people as a sign of gratitude and respect. In front of it has the seal and the name. I said, what do you want to put on the back? This was on the front door of our training center where the TW-800 was for many years. From tragedy, we draw knowledge to improve the safety for us all. That's what we're doing right now. We're dealing with tragedy, but we need to improve safety. We need 200 plus recommendations fixed. We need people to take action. Unfortunately, at some point, all of you are going to be gone. We're still going to have the investigation open. We're going to make recommendations. We go to East Palestine, a community that gets devastated. Still nothing's happened. We have several hundred recommendations open for aviation. You want to do something about it? Adopt the recommendation of the NTSB.
So
we'll save lives. Get off and do
this
something.
guy, I could tell this guy,
I don't
he
wanna have to
really,
meet with those parents like that again.
he's really
Not fair. Could be your family.
invested in this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take it out on you. It's just hard. Sorry.
Yeah, all good, homie. He's invested.
Yeah.
This guy's invested big time. Yeah, he
I
cares.
want to follow up because I want to make sure I understand the elevation question correctly. The flight data recorder on the CRJ is showing 325.
Oh my
plus or
God.
minus.
Dude, these fucking journalists, they keep asking the same fucking question about. Oh my God, dude. Okay, that's annoying. I'm getting annoyed at this point. So the press keep asking the same fucking question. Can someone ask something different, please? We know the elevations of the planes. He said it fucking 5 times.
Time of impact, it was at 325 plus or minus 25 feet.
Yeah, he seems like he really cares about his job. But so based off of like what he's saying right now, it sounds like there's a possibility that one of the instruments was wrong, like reporting an incorrect elevation. But it's still preliminary, so he doesn't know. But a possible scenario is looking like maybe the instruments were not working correctly, and that's what caused the collision. And because when you're a pilot, you fly off of your instruments, and maybe one was not working. That's a possibility. Yeah, dude.
Clarification point on this topic. I understand what the radar scope in the ATC cap was showing, and the black box showed from
Bro, stop.
the CRJ. I guess the question is, what would explain the discrepancy, which appears to be 100 feet, when clearly they hit each other?
So the question is, what would explain this discrepancy? That's what our job is to figure that out. That's what we're doing. That's the reason we're giving you information to dispel some information that may be out there. We're the gold standard across the world because we tell the facts. And sometimes we have to give a little bit something preliminary so that you don't have an improper picture. That's what we're trying to do. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I like this guy standing on business.
Where was that?
Yeah, they keep asking the same stupid question over and over again. What was the height of this one? What was the height of this one? He answered it 5 fucking times.
Again, we were listening.
I'm even getting frustrated. I'm like, why are you asking that right now?
The NTSB out of Washington D.C.
Why are they asking that?
The latest updates of the plane crash that again took.
So yeah, here if I had to guess, if I'm going to speculate, and this is a guess, it could be way off. I would guess that what happened was maybe there was an instrument malfunction. And to fly a Black Hawk, you have to go through so much training in the military, and there's not a whole lot of corners being cut when it comes to Black Hawk pilots in the fucking military. Like I was in the Marines. I was artillery, and they didn't fuck around with artillery. Like you have to go through so much just to be able to like operate the artillery. But like even like being in charge of like checking all the numbers on it, being like the gun chief, right? You have to go through a proper school and get that. Like just there's so much work just to shoot the artillery. So imagine how much work there is to fly a fucking Black Hawk. And yeah, it's highly vetted. So I don't think that some pilot like made some just oopsie or whatever, right? So that's what's making me think. I don't think it was like user error. I'm thinking it was probably instrument malfunction because it's dark, it's at night, and when you're flying aircraft at night, you rely on your instruments. And I think that there was maybe an instrument malfunction, and it's as simple as that.
They did say that switching runways.
Black Hawks, yeah. They don't let just anybody fly the Black Hawks. I was thinking that in my head. I'm like, bro, I could hear how that's coming out of my mouth. Jesus Christ. God, I'm just gonna shut up. Helicopter. So the conspiracy theory that I've been seeing in the chat from a lot of people is that it was like remote controlled flying and flew into the plane and all that stuff. But that's just because people want they want to believe like really exciting, crazy things. But usually like the real truth in reality is not as exciting, and it's like, yeah, the instruments were fucked up or something, you know, and it was an accident, and we need to a lot of lives were lost, and we got to take that into account going forward and learn from it. $10 super chat from Commentary Connoisseur says, where can I get a scantily clad Stanimus calendar? You know, I considered that one time. Google aviation experts have also pointed out that it doesn't work under an altitude of 1,000 feet, and Holloway said there are other potential complications closer to the ground. Yeah, I feel like it's just something accidental happened. It's not like there's this one guy in the chat that keeps saying that like some fucking guy remote controlled it or something, and I just think like if you genuinely believe that with the limited information, you're pretty stupid. Because like we don't know anything yet, and it's probably something really simple. Just like, I mean, just think of the real world. In the real world, there's just stupid reasons for accidents. That's why they're accidents. It was an accident. That's what I think. I don't think there was somebody sitting in their home with a remote control. That's so stupid. What is Alex Jones saying? Oh my God, probably that shit. He's probably saying it was remote controlled. That's what he's probably saying. And then there's stupid people that will believe it. I don't have like a whole lot against Alex Jones. I just think that he says wacky, stupid shit.
We're going to go out live to Maryland, where the Democrats are set to pick new party chairs. So let's go ahead and listen in.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck the Democrat fucking party chair. Who cares? What else is there to look at? Let's see. Is there anything else going on? Oh shit, here we go. Trudeau addresses the nation as Trump imposes 25% tariffs on Canada. Yeah, it says it starts in 3 minutes. We'll see what's up. Maybe we can see what's up with this. Put on your tin hat. It's a plasma beam, not a helicopter. Yeah. Yup. Thank you very much, commentary connoisseur, for the $10 super chat. It's Canada's governor. Yeah. We'll see what's up. I got this pulled up, ready to go. It says it starts here in a moment. Are you happy with your new president? You know, so far, it looks like a lot of things are getting done. A lot of work is happening. There's communication as to the things that they're doing. Yeah, it's a breath of fresh air compared to what we had before. It was a big mystery before. We had no idea what was even going on. They just hid away. They never they never came out and talked to us. And they, you know, for 4 years they were just hidden away. So I, you know what I mean? I feel like I like just the fact that like Trump is talking and saying, here's the things that I'm doing, whether you agree or disagree with what he's doing. I like the fact that we can we know what's happening, what's going on, you know. It feels good. I like that. Trudeau can lick lead walls. You know, it doesn't seem like he's been a very positive thing for Canada. But I'm not in Canada, so, but I haven't heard anybody say anything good about him. But people voted for him, I guess, right? He like got voted in, so that's who they picked. You get who you pick, you know. If you get like Canada picked that guy, so whatever. You know, I look at it that way. Like, you guys fucking picked him. I'm gonna turn on some music while we wait. I got some ready to go. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Let me turn this down just a hair. There we go. INUK, I agree with his more open approach, but blaming diversity for the helicopter crash seems strange. I just made a video on that, and like, as somebody who likes Trump, in my video, I said that's a motherfucker is reaching. He's just like that is literally. There's the politician side of Trump coming out. He's becoming a good politician, and he's like, let's just twist anything and everything for fucking, you know, whatever. He's just, I don't know. So, but that was some politics bullshit right there. I was just like, okay, bro, you're reaching there, man. Like, we don't know shit about what happened here. You know, we don't know anything yet. It's, DEI crashed it. Yeah, that was like, and I think DEI sucks. I'm totally like DEI, get it out, bro. Like, let's merit-based shit. The DEI experiment, I understand why it was put in place and the intentions behind it, but the actual way that ended up working was super racist. And it was supposed to be a solution to issues stemming from racism, and it ended up just becoming racist. Get that DEI shit out of here, okay? I'm all about fucking getting DEI out of here. But it's a reach. Trump is reaching when he says that DEI caused the fucking crash. Come on. Dude, I've been looking for you forever. I used to get you in my feed all the time. What happened to your other channel? I still have all my channels. All my channels are still going. You know? I actually just uploaded a video and I wanted to check on it. See how it's doing. I'm not seeing it. DEI got offended by pronouns, can't focus that job and crash. I don't know. I'm having a hard time reading that sentence. We got 94 watching. Let's go. Well, I was at like 200. I think that it'll go up once this stream starts. It says it can start at 4:45. It's supposed to start right now. See if it actually goes live or not. Cybertruck blown up in front of Trump Hotel. God is definitely sending us clear messages. But that, like, God didn't like drive that truck over there and blow it up. It was a fucking crazy dude that broke up with his girlfriend. The fuck are you talking about? It was a person. God didn't do that. The fuck? UFC? I just watched the Izzy knockout. Izzy's done for, bro. Like that guy, they put that motherfucker at the head of a fight night and then he lost that shit. Damn, dude. That motherfucker is losing. He has been losing. I think he got fucking arrogant and didn't try hard in the gym or something. I don't know what happened to that man, but he like lost his focus. He's not focused. He seems, you know, like I wouldn't say he's not like physically like capable of winning or anything. I think he's a good fighter and everything. He's just not focused. Love this conversation. Thanks for being a part of it, Christina. I wouldn't be so quick to doubt Trump. I'm not doubting Trump. I'm just saying that his thing that he's saying about DEI being the cause of the crash is fucking retarded. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I'm not doubting Trump. I'm fucking rooting for him, bro. He's doing, like, he's moving. Keep moving, bro. Keep doing shit. Keep going. He's moving so fucking fast, the news can't keep up. Okay? So, I mean, I'm not doubting fucking Trump, bro. I just think that his comments on the DEI, like, I'm not going to blindly agree with 100% what fucking Trump says. That's so fucking stupid if you do that. Why are you going to do that? Yeah, listen, like, don't just blindly listen to fucking anybody, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you, some of you guys are fucking weird. As a righty, some of you fucking righties are so weird, bro. You just, like, Trump can be wrong about some things sometimes. All of us are wrong about, it's human as fuck to be wrong about shit. Him saying it is DEI caused is fucking whack, dude. It's like, obviously, like, it's just kind of whack. It's what it is it's him playing politician, and he's like, it's what the fucking all those guys do. They twist shit and they turn it in so they can win an argument, a political argument, and he's just playing the fucking game. I get it, okay? He's playing the fucking politics game and doing that shit. All those fuckers do it. It's interesting seeing Trump do that more. He's becoming really good at being a politician. He came in being a really good businessman, knowing a lot about deals and all that kind of stuff, right? And then and he tried to approach it that way. And I think that his second time around, because he's had a lot of experience, 8 years so far of doing this shit. The 4 years off, he was working the whole time, bro. All right. And now he's gonna have 4 more years of doing this shit. He's so much better at being a politician now, and that's why he's saying weird shit like that. And that's the reality. That's the real thing. If you're trying to say, no, Trump's fucking blah, 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 like, bro, just look at the game that he's playing, the politics game. He's saying shit like that because fucking that's the way you do it as a politician. He's being a politician. All right. Yeah. Like, we don't even know who the pilot is. We have no clue who that is. We have no idea. Like, the current consensus, and I just listened to this guy. He sounds like he takes this shit really fucking seriously. It's possible that we still have to do more of an investigation, of course, but it's possible that the instruments were reading incorrectly within the fucking chopper, bro. That's like this kind of what it's looking like right now, but we don't know yet. But it's probably going to end up being something really simple like that, and that's it. You know, that's it. And then we just got to fucking make sure that those instruments, like, it was flying really low. Someone said in the chat that those instruments don't work correctly if you fly too low, which is really interesting. DEI equals diversity, equity, inclusion. Yeah, fucking DEI has had good intentions from the lefties when they were trying to implement all that stuff, but in practice it ended up just being super racist. It was just opposite racism. It was, you know, like, it ended up just not working. So it was good intentions, but it didn't fucking work. And we do that all the time as humans throughout history. We have good ideas, we try it, doesn't fucking work, and we find out that it was actually a really stupid thing to do it that way, and we change. That's what we do. So the DEI thing, as annoying as it was, I think it was a good experiment because it showed us what will happen when we try and do it that way. It just creates more racism. You know? Like, it's actually a good experiment to actually do. Now we have the data. We proved it fucking beyond a reasonable goddamn doubt. You know? Deal with Canada. You know what? They just postponed this stream by 100 minutes, so I don't think that this stream is happening. I'm gonna see if there's anything else to watch. See if there's anything good going on. There was no stream today from the White House. They've been dropping bangers every day from the White House. Could you advertise the drink any harder? Oh, my LaCroix? Yeah, here you go. Behold my Pinot Francais LaCroix. It's so good. Watch Astros 2 trailer. Where is that? Did I scroll past something? Did I scroll past something? I do have some trailers to watch. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else newsy to talk about at the moment. I mean, we already talked about the fucking plane crash, and then we already have like the information that we have for right now. 41 victims have been recovered. That's interesting. That's good. You know, the families get some closure. The guidelines announced in March's FAA hiring impacted employees. Unless, you know what, like, I bet DEI is a problem in like all kinds of spaces, the fucking flying industry or whatever it's called, aviation industry included, right? Is it the cause of a fucking crash? I think that this just political fodder going on, bro. It's literally, you guys are falling for it. Like, you could be smarter righties, dudes. You could be smarter righties, man. The more real you are, just be real about it, right? It's like, did DEI cause that fucking crash? Probably not. Like, and like trying to use it, like, we're already winning with the DEI thing. We're already fucking winning. That shit's fucking canceled, bro. DEI is dead as fuck. Like we already won. We don't need to fucking like bullshit about it to fucking win. We won fair and square and got rid of DEI fair and square without bullshit. We don't have to mix bullshit into it and keep arguing about DEI. It's already fucking canceled, okay? Like, be smarter righties. That's what I say. Be smarter righties. Being smarter and being real and focusing always on reality and truth will always persevere. Always. It'll always persevere. It'll always win. That's it. We just got to focus on reality and truth at all times. Just say you're racist? Why? Because I don't agree with DEI practices in the workplace? Because I think that's so stupid. Just say you're like, see, like, even so, and then there's an example. See, like, there's like fucking nutso righties, and there's nutso fucking retarded lefties too. It's like, you can't see the world through any other lens other than, oh, this guy doesn't like DEI, racist. Fucking stupid ass. I hope you can become better at fucking seeing the world in the future. Because it's so stupid and low IQ to see things that way. Yeah, dude, there's fucking people that have righty fucking ideals that aren't racist. Wow. Like, you can't possibly fathom that because you're fucking stupid. Stupid ass. I hate it when people do that shit. And you know what? Actually, when people do that shit, all it does is make them lose more because it's bullshit. And we know that what they're saying is bullshit. It's not like based on reality, right? So they're just trying to fight. They're just trying to cause a fight, right? And be an asshole and like muddy the water of the conversation and be like, oh, you must be a racist, right? So all they're trying to do is cause a fight, and it like absolutely adds nothing. And it's just like, well, fuck them then. There's literally no point even talking to them. Stupid ass. You don't solve racism by using racism. Yeah, facts, bro. So like I said, DEI's intentions, I believe, you know, like when you think about it, it just kind of makes sense. Like, why would they try and do that? The intentions are pure, and that is, let's try and give people that are good at shit a shot that may not, that are minorities. That's what it's about. That's what the intentions were originally with DEI. Let's give people who are good at shit that are a minority or whatever a fucking shot at the good job. And it was to provide merit, right? But when it started going into practice, it ended up just being super racist. And it didn't actually focus on merit. It just focused on skin color and minority status. That's what it focused on, and not merit. And that's why there's a lot of people and a lot of jobs right now that very fucking obviously do not belong in that position. And you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. You see it every single day. You see it every day. You see, like, why the fuck is this person in that position? Some DEI bullshit, and it was racism that got them there, and they're not actually that fucking good at it. And there's people way better at that job than they are that probably could have got that job. I don't care who it is. I'm really good friends with the person who runs Drama Alert. Not Keemstar, but the person who's really running things, and that is Olivia. And she is a trans person that runs Drama Alert. A lot of people don't realize that Drama Alert is actually run by a trans person. I talked to her. She is so fucking good at Twitter. She's like a Twitter god. And Drama Alert's getting like 1 billion impressions on Twitter a month. They are absolutely killing it. It is so successful. And it's all because of Olivia, a trans person. And guess what? She's good as fuck at it. And that's why she's got that job, because she's good as fuck. It has nothing to do with anything other than being an absolute Twitter fucking god. Okay. So, I just see it that way. I don't care who it is. I don't care if someone's whatever they fucking are. All I care about is, are you good as fuck? Are you good as fuck? That's all I care about. And if you're not good as fuck, then go fucking train, bro. Because this, like, especially for serious positions, you know, important positions where we need like smart motherfuckers, like thinking about how to solve the problems of that position. I don't care who they are, as long as you're good as fuck. That's all. That's what I am all about. Good as fuck, whoever it may be. And DEI does not harness the power of good as fuck. It's racist. Just saying. Yo, I got a gift sub. Let's go. War Thunder 40K. You got a gift sub on Twitch. Congrats. Thank you very much, Farming Fiasco. Performance metrics clear and transparent. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I want to reward people for working hard and getting good as fuck. Because there's a lot of people that won't even try. They don't want to work hard to get good as fuck, but they want the job, but they don't want to work hard to be good as fuck. And I think it's unfair to give them the job instead of someone else. Thanks, man. From a Brit to another Brit. Oh, we got the Brits on and Twitch chat. Gotta go for now. Thanks for a great live chat, Stan. Hey, see you, Gina. Thanks for hanging out. You look like Kevin Owens, dude. If I had $1 for every time I've heard that, I would have probably like $500. Let's see what Trump's up to. But I don't know. Is Trump doing anything right now? Is Trump live doing anything? Let me go to like live. Let's see. Is there like news live? Let me go to news. I'll click news. See if there's anything. News about Donald Trump, tariffs in Canada. It knows what I've been looking up. What Trump's tariffs could mean for America's biggest trade partners. I feel like it's all. I feel like the whole tariff thing is such a guess on everyone's side. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I like Trump, and I think that I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, do I really want to try the tariffs experiment. Let's see if it works. If it's a fucking disaster, then let's reverse course and we will fix it. If it actually works though, then let's keep doing it. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm just like, I say fuck it, let's try it, because it sounds interesting to me. It actually does sound interesting, so I want to try it. And if it's a disaster, then we will fix it. That's what we always do. We're here. We are as a country still existing. $2 super chat from Jay Schneider says, "Yo, Stan, I'm enjoying the stream, but I'm gonna head to bed. Hey, good night, my friend. Thanks for watching, bro." Trump, the common sense party. It's definitely the most common sense party out of all of them for right now. There's a lot of things that I do disagree with, but it definitely, like, the Trump side of things is, like, for the past fucking 4 years, believe it or not, has just made more fucking sense than the Kamala and Biden combo. Holy fucking shit, that was a disaster. Kamala Harris, if she was president right now, nothing would have happened. Like literally nothing would have been done by now. They would still be doing nothing. It would literally, like so much shit has been done in the almost 2 weeks Trump has been president. He's been working hard every day, just getting shit done, moving fast, boom, boom, boom. You know, whether you agree or not with what he's doing, he is moving fast and doing a lot of work. He's working a lot, right? So I feel like if Kamala was president, she would just go fucking hide in the Oval Office again. You know, she'd just go hide away. Seriously, dude. I think that, like, nothing would be happening. She's so stupid. Thank you for your voice. Too many delusional people out here. You know, I'm just a normal person trying to look at this stuff. I'm not going to be right about everything, but I'm just kind of saying things how I see it. And I try and talk to people and just try and be rational and fair and not just have everyone, like, there was somebody in the chat earlier and they're like, you must just say you're a racist. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. Just because I'm right-leaning doesn't mean I'm fucking racist. And that kind of shit just drives me nuts, you know. And I'm trying to, like, be like try and draw in people that are lefties that are like that are way more willing to just talk about it, right? Like I don't care if like anyone can have their own worldview. I'm not trying to change anyone's minds. I'm just trying to decipher from my perspective and the way I see the world, the things that were being presented in this, you know, like it's, I don't know. I feel like everyone is trying to scare everyone and make everyone angry. And I want to like bring things down a notch and let's talk about these things without trying, like, you have no idea how much money can be made from anybody that wants to be a YouTuber or whatever. And if you simply just scare the shit out of the people on whatever side you want to fucking freak out, the left or the right, you just say the things that freaks them out, you make so much money from it. And that's what a lot of these people are doing. A lot of these fucking people on the left and the right, dude, both sides, they're getting rich. These media people that are talking about politics and stuff, they're getting rich off of scaring the shit out of people on their own side. That's what they do. The more they scare the shit out of the people on their own side, the more money they make. And that is facts. That's what like the vast majority of these people are doing. And I'm just trying to come in here and be like, let's fucking look at things and look and understand why everything is not so fucking scary. Because everything's going, like, there's a lot of things that are scary, but there's a lot of things that aren't too. And they're way overblown, out of proportion to scare people so it generates advertising dollars. It's literally the fucking reality. That's how that's how the media makes their money. And all of the independents that are telling the news too, they're saying, hey, let's fight. What they're doing is they're doing the same fucking thing as the traditional media. Scare the shit out of people, make as much money as possible. They're doing the same fucking thing and they're just taking the power from the mainstream and doing it independently, but it's still the same problem. What we need is people to fucking look at everything and get everyone to calm the fuck down and look at it, slow down and look at it rationally. And a lot of times what we have to do is fucking wait. And it sucks because we want to know now, but we don't. We can't know. We have to wait. The helicopter thing, bro, there's a motherfucker speculating in my chat. He's like, the CEO of Lockheed Martin is remote controlling it from his house 300 miles away. Word for word, he spammed that 25 times in my fucking chat like an idiot. He believes that shit. That's ridiculous. Like there's zero anything to fucking like suggest that whatsoever. It's just like somebody on Twitter is making money making those conspiracy theories, and there's a lot of people that find that really exciting, so they follow that shit and then they start to believe it. It starts off because it's exciting and interesting, and then you just start to believe all that shit, you know, and it's whack. And what we need to do as a righty, our side, what we need to do with us as a people on our side is believe less bullshit and seek reality at all times. That's how we win and more as righties, is by being correct. There's a lot of baggage we got to get rid of so we could win more. If we want to keep winning, there's some improvements we need to make. We can't just be like, we're in charge now. No, if we want to like stay in charge for as long as possible, there's some baggage we got to fucking drop. And one of them is we need to stop paying attention to these people that get rich scaring the shit out of us. Pop Sanders, big question. Do you know Warhammer? Yeah, I know about Warhammer. Real shit, indeed. Pop Sanders is controlling your brains. Whatever happened is part of the Red Sea and caused a tsunami, which only hit the Black Hawk, which pushed it up with gravitational waves and hit the plane. Yes, there we go. Who's getting rich scaring us? A lot of the fucking there's so much money that's being made from content creators. Just any of the lefties and the righties, like those like extreme. The more extreme you are, the more money you make. So like the most extremes, like we'll say like Hassan, right? He's an extreme lefty. That guy is making millions of dollars being as extreme as possible. But on the other side, there was Alex Jones. He's very extreme on his side, and he made millions of dollars. It's like, that's kind of what I'm talking about, right? And then there's like all the people in between. You know, the more centered you get, the less money you make. That's kind of the way it goes with the news content. But here's the thing. I make a ton of money on YouTube from not political content. So I'm not like depending on this show that we're doing, this new thing, as my main source of income. And I'm just going to stick to just trying to look at things as realistically as possible. I'm not here to try and scare the fuck out of everybody and min-max how much money I make. What I want to do is just talk about the news as a normal person with you guys, and we can try and figure it out and just try and keep it as realistic as possible. And oftentimes the answer is going to be really annoying, and that is we don't fucking know, and we have to wait. That's like, well, a lot of the there's been 5 days of plane crashes, and we don't know shit about any of them yet. We're still waiting. There's so much happening. Pop Stimulus, have you watched Astartes? I have not. What does the left have to counter JD Vance or even Vivek? You know, I don't know, dude. I think that here's what's happening in the current climate right now. I think the reason why the left doesn't have a whole lot of really good champions right now is because they all suck. And anybody that is like really smart, they're realizing that the side that's making the most sense right now is the right. There's been a pendulum of making sense for decades. Okay, going back and forth on different issues. Different sides make more sense, but right now I think the right is making more sense to people, and there's the smart people that are trying to make a difference in the world are just going and becoming righties, because that's where everything is making sense currently. I'm not saying everything righties are doing makes sense. Like there is like a lot of racism baggage that's associated with the right. It's true. We all know it. Everyone knows it. Everyone on the right knows that there's fucking racists on the right, and they fucking suck. If we could just drop that baggage from the right, like things would be so much better. You know, stuff like that, right? But I think that since the voice of reason is on the right now, that's where all the smart people are going. So there's not a whole lot of smart people still championing on the left because the Democrats are being so retarded right now, and they have been. All like Democrats hate Democrats right now just because like they don't hate their own, like the people, but they hate the party because the party sucks and it's just failing miserably. And all the smart people came over to us, and that's what's happening. At some point, the pendulum will switch back to the left, and all the smart people will go to the left, and then it'll swing back to the right. It'll just go forever, unless some other type of, you know, political side movement like captivates the country and everyone picks something else. But yeah, you can't divest the right from the racism. It's what holds it all together. See, so that's what so when you say things like that, it just makes all it does is make you lose more, right? Because it's not true. So it just makes you lose. And if you keep saying that and believing that, then you're operating off of things that aren't true. And there's people that aren't racist that are righties. They just fucking believe in capitalism and shit. So you're just being ridiculous, right? See, like that, if you say that, like it's not true. So you're just going to keep losing fucking all the smart people, and they're going to come over to the sides that being more fucking reasonable. And people aren't going to listen to you because you're saying shit like that. You know? And like I'm an advocate for the left to be better. There's a lot of baggage that the right has that we need to drop. Racism is one of them. There's a lot of baggage that the left needs to drop so they can be more competitive. You guys aren't like the left, you lefties, that your side is not very competitive right now because there's a lot of baggage on your side that's holding you back. And if you could drop that baggage, you'll be way more competitive. And like the things that you guys are going for and the people that you can pull to champion those ideals are going to make a lot more sense to people and win more people on your side to vote lefty if you drop a lot of the fucking crazy ass baggage you guys have on your side. You guys are taking things way too far on a lot of issues, and it's making people stop listening to you. Like calling everyone racist. Like if you just call everything racist, and if you just like every ism, you can label everybody at all times, and that's all you fucking care about at all times, then people aren't going to listen to you and you're going to lose. And you'll keep losing. So that's my advice to people on the left. Like I want you guys to do better, because like the more competitive you guys are with my side, the better my side is going to be to try and be competitive with you. And I think that the best way for us to be competitive is to drop a lot of the negative baggage on each of our sides that we both have. Racism and, you know, just there's a bunch of issues I can name. homophobia. There is hate. Like there's a lot of hatred that the right has, but there's also hatred that the left has. Like literally just calling anybody that disagrees with you racist is a fucking massive problem, and it's never going to win. It's never going to win. It just makes you lose by default every time you do that. You can't win when you do that. And especially now, people are so fucking like aware that that you guys are doing that shit, just calling everything racist. Since everyone's so aware of your tactic of doing that, it doesn't even mean anything anymore. Even to your own side, people are just not listening to that shit. And people are gonna vote on the things that truly matter. That's what they're gonna do. 60 Flags says, what do you think the answer to get people to stop literally hating each other or just disagreeing? I think that's part of what I'm doing here, right? So I'm trying to lead a discussion where we can just be more realistic, right? And we could talk to people about it. So I think that understanding how people feel on an opposing side helps you hate them less, right? So for example, if I think about it from like a lefty's perspective, right? It stings right now. Fucking Donald Trump's the president. He's like Antichrist to the lefties, right? So this is like, some people think that like literally Armageddon is happening. And although like that, I think that's stupid. I understand that they feel that way, whether it's stupid or not. That's how they feel. So understanding that, that's scary. Like they feel scared, right? And if you can understand that somebody feels scared, even though you think that they're wrong for being scared, you could still understand that they're scared. And that's something I understand. I know what being scared feels like. Now I can know what they feel like, you know, and it just helps me. And they have a different worldview. They see the world fucking differently than I do. Maybe I think that they see the world wrong in a lot of ways, but that doesn't matter. That's how they see the world and it's how they feel. So if I can talk to lefties and understand how they see the fucking world, and I've made it a point to really understand and feel how they feel and see the world. I disagree. I see the world differently, but I really feel how they feel the world, so I can understand and talk to them about it and not get mad at them when they say something that I fucking think is wrong. And I think that that's something that everybody on both sides should practice. I think if we just practice more of that, right? Understanding where people are coming from. Even if you disagree, just understand why they feel that way. There's different reasons why they feel that way, you know? It's just there's too much of this like my way or the highway with people on both sides, and they're not reasonable enough with someone else. The worst is when two sides are just butting heads and neither side will budge and try and feel what the other side is feeling. But that's like, so that's that's what I think the answer is. And it's just more people setting that example. Right now, like I say, like there's a lot of people, that's the last thing they want, because they make so much money making the other side that much more the enemy. The more they can present the other side as the enemy, the more money they make. And I think that those types of people are really popular because it feels good when you're angry with the other side, whether you're a righty angry with the left or you're a lefty angry with the right. When you listen to somebody that is pointing out why the other side is so fucking bad, it makes you feel good. And you want to hear more of that. And I think that that is what causes a lot of the problem right now. And I think that, you know, it's a minority take as a content creator. But if more people can come in and just like not give a shit what side someone's on and just talk about these things anyways, and just see if you can get people to chill, you know, and just talk about it and just, you know, you can agree to disagree. You know, I know that's tough, but there's a way to do that and just like literally not be mad at someone for thinking differently than you. If now they're being an asshole about it, then it's okay. Sure. Now someone's being an asshole, whether it's politics or not. Being an asshole is being an asshole. You can be upset with someone being an asshole. And there's a lot of people that are an asshole about their position. And they're especially assholes to people who are think differently than their position. And that just doesn't help us get anywhere. And that's both righties and lefties. They're both guilty of it. So I think that just if we could teach people to not give a shit what someone else's politics are, and there's other things everyone can have their own things that they want to gauge how they like people, right? Here's what I do. I like people who focus on something and try and get really good at it, whatever it may be. Something about that very simple thing. That's my favorite type of person, who picks something and they work really hard at perfecting a craft or multiple crafts. I like people who do that. Whether they make a lot of money or not doing that thing, I don't care. I just like it when someone focuses on something, you know, and it takes it real serious and they become an expert at it. I like those types of people. As a YouTuber, I like surrounding myself around other people who take YouTube real serious. I don't care what their politics are. I just care if they take YouTube real serious, because I like that. But there's other people, like there's this guy as a friend of mine. He's trying to be a pilot. I have a couple of friends trying to be a pilot. I like those things, you know. They're going to like straight up going to pilot school and shit like that. I think that those things are cool. Regardless of their politics, I don't care about their politics. I think it's cool that they're shooting for something. That is what I like about. That's the thing. Anyone else can like whatever they like about people, right? I think what someone's politics are being the prism of which you decide you like someone or not. That's straight up retarded. That's what I think. So, yeah, that's my take on it. Let's see. If we all had to jack into a network where all thoughts are accessible and true, we would all feel each other's sides. And I don't want to feel what you guys are I just want to like imagine it. I don't want to actually go in there and fucking like Navi Matrix Andy someone else, bro. That's fucking weird. All right, I'm drawing the line. I'm not gonna Navi into nobody, bro. The extinction of privacy. Yeah, no, I want my privacy. I watched that one vid where it was very deep short that you posted. I watched it a million times. Which one are you talking about, Vic? For years, the conservative Christian right has listened and emphasized with them. However, we saw the outcome. We gave them an inch and they took a mile. No more. Yeah, see, that's like just radicalized, like fucking tribal. I'm on a team. It's us versus them. And none of that shit helps. People who think like that, like you're just part of the problem. And you know it too. You know, it's just all you do is cause fights. All you're doing is just trying to cause a fight. You're not trying to fucking resolve nothing. You know? So I mean, that's what you do. There's these people, they do this all day, every day. Lefties and righties, so guilty of it. They spend all their time on the fucking internet trying to cause fights all fucking day. That's all they do is fight politics. It's so cringe, dude. It's like, and it's sad. It's like, bro, if only you took that energy and you applied it to like being good at something, you know, that same energy. The only thing they're being good at is being annoying on the internet. And like, they spend so much time doing it that embarrassingly, like one of their top skills that they've developed in their life is being super annoying on the internet and just arguing and causing fights all the time. And that's what they got good at. And all they do is hang out with other people that also got really good at that. And they just fucking fight with each other all the time with an endless loop, accomplishing nothing. It's cringe. Yeah, if that's you, if I'm talking to you, that's cringe. Stop that shit, bro. Spend that time like on anything. Go fuck with some AI or something. Go learn how to like program with AI, bro. You'll make so much money. Go do something like that. I don't know, anything other than fucking fighting all the time on the internet. Who the fuck are you calling a Nazi? I didn't call anybody a Nazi, bro. Unless you're talking about someone else. It's ridiculous. You protect the Nazi. It's insane. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, see, this Hamstack guy says it's ridiculous. You protect the Nazi. But you're fucking... This is why no one's going to listen to you. Because you say shit like that. You see? If you say shit like that, no one's going to fucking listen to you. Everyone's just going to look at you like you're stupid. Because... Yeah. Can I make you a song? Go for it, bro. You're gonna Suno me one, or you're gonna make one? Make one. I want to make you a song called "Subscribe," motherfuckers. Yeah, do it. Send it. Post it in the Discord. Pop Sham is probably best to back away as people may get offended. I'm not fucking worried about offending anybody, bro. I'm good. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna. I'm not saying anything that's not real. I'm saying everything that's coming out of my mouth is real talk, bro. I will make the entire song. That'd be sick. I need to join, but I need to add you to discuss lyrics where I can find a professional at this. Sure. Let's talk about it. It sounds cool. Go Go talk to someone who actually knows AI. They'll tell you it's not really is. That person's not going to be you. You don't know anything. You're stupid. You already proved that you're stupid. So there's nothing you say matters. At least not in this chat. Go, you try again somewhere else. But you've already shown your ass. You're. Yeah. I will head out and join the Discord. Yeah, join the Discord. Here's a link to it, or I have it linked to the top of the chat. If anyone wants to join it. That's why I followed you. I love your content and talk, and I've been watching for a couple years now. Thanks, homie. Appreciate you. Still married? Still married. I don't have my ring on right now. I'm gonna put on. I got like salt underneath it. You know when you like add salt to your food and put it in your hand, and then it like got in my. Let me put that back on though. I always thought you were a base dude. I'm pretty based, but I'm also like fair and reasonable, and I care about people who think differently than me, and as long as they're not being an asshole about it. You know, that's the I just try to be really fucking fair and considerate to the fact that we share this world with everyone. It is a competitive world, but we do share it, and you know, we share this country. You know, we're all Americans. The lefties, they Americans too, bro. Right? They might be stupid sometimes, but they Americans. They born here. I haven't applied. Let's see. I have my master's. I don't believe you. I'm just gonna get rid of you because you're annoying. Go bother someone else. Give a shout out to Kiwi Brother in New Zealand. What's up, Ronald? Sound like Alex Jones, but on the other side. Yeah, pretty much. Let's just get rid of him. Get rid of the trash, you know? He seems like he is okay with talking politics with anyone and will just discuss it like civilized people do. Much respect. That is a rare thing this day and age. That's why I'm doing this. That's why we're here. I'm trying to be someone on the right that is being fucking reasonable and not just like hating the left. I don't like look at people and just be like, oh, you fucking like socialism. I don't like you. I don't give a fuck what their worldview is. You know, I think it's important for more people to see other people that way. Look for something else to measure people, and don't make politics the thing that you measure people by. Make like who they are and what they can do be what you measure them by. I think that's so much better. You know, it makes you like, you'll have more friends that way. I have so many lefty friends. You know, some of them we talk politics. Some of them we just do not fucking talk politics. You know, and we like, I don't know. It just depends on the person and whether you guys can do it or not. And if you could just be like, yeah, let's just not talk politics and we'll just fucking vibe and be cool with like each other because we like something else. You know, we have something else in common that we like to talk about. There's this one guy, I made friends with him at a brewery. He is super hard lefty. He's insanely lefty, and it's actually annoying, like the shit that he says on the internet. But when we're like drinking at the brewery, we don't fucking talk about that shit, bro. We just talk about beer and stuff because we like beer. I don't really drink anymore, but when I drank, I would hang out with that guy and we'd just talk about beer because we like beer. And we know that each other's politics are complete opposites. We don't give a fuck. We like beer. We met drinking beer. And then we like to talk about, I don't know, bro. Like, what's like, that's so fucking like normal. I can't believe we lost that. Where did that shit go? Where did that world go? I don't know. I don't know, man. All right, let's figure out what's next. I think I'm going to start streaming on my gaming channel. Let's get that going. And I have some cool stuff for us to do. All right, let's see. Let's go live here. We're gonna raid my gaming channel. So everyone on YouTube, if you still want to watch, we're gonna go like do Minecraft and shit like that. If you guys are interested in that. Oh, actually, we have some gaming news to talk about. Perfect. Okay, I'll just stream to that right now. Gaming. Should be going live over to gaming now. Gotta go, bro. See you, Darren. If you guys want to come hang out on the other stream, I'm just gonna raid it. So theoretically, you shouldn't have to do anything. I'm gonna do that raid right now. There we go. Let's see, edit, and then I should be able to see details. I forgot how to do this. Redirect. There it is. It's at a redirect. Okay. So I'm going to search up gaming news. There it is. Gaming news and drama. There's our redirect. Okay. All right. So I'm going to officially end the Stan Price stream. It was really fun. There was 20,000 people that showed up for us to talk about the news rationally, fairly, without getting mad at each other. Unless someone's starting it. If someone fucking starts it and they're being an asshole, then we could be an asshole back, right? But if there's a lefty and there's a righty and nobody initiates being the asshole, then they just talk, right? That sounds cool to me. We had 20,000 people participate in that today. I think that's a dent. People that want to criticize me, people that want to fucking call me a Nazi or whatever, a racist or a fucking lib, because the righties, they go crazy when I talk to a fucking lefty and we don't fight. They call me a lib. You know, you call me whatever the fuck, bro. I don't care. But you know what? You didn't get fucking 20,000 people to show up to that conversation. Now, did you? I did. And we're going to keep doing that. Last time we did this, we got 100,000 people. I'm ending the stream a little bit short today, so we're not going to reach that goal, but 20,000 fucking individuals today showed up to the stream. 19,967. I could like stay live just like a little bit longer and get the final 30 and hit 20,000 even. We can do it. Live and let live, indeed. Swift, yes. Live and let live, man. You can do that as a lefty and a righty. That's a shared thing that both sides can agree on. Live and let live. People who don't agree on live and let live, you're causing problems. Now you're causing problems, you're causing friction. You're getting in the way. Don't let it bother you, negative energy. Nope, I'm just making a point. There we go, 20,000 people. I'm just making a point before we end it, as I want to say, not going to stop me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep talking about this, and I'm going to keep trying to get people to be less scared about the news, because it's not that fucking scary all the time. And people believe that the world is getting worse when it's actually getting better. The world is getting better. I don't care what side you are on. The world is getting better. There's less war-related death, less child-related death, less disease-related death than ever before. Where people are living longer than ever before. There's countries that are thriving more, like an unreal precedent. We're in uncharted territory. Things are doing good. The world is improving. It's not perfect, but we have this instant media that makes us pay attention to all the most extreme information at all times, and it's scaring everybody. And we need somebody to fucking remind everyone, don't be fucking scared, bro. The world is actually getting better. It truly is. It's been getting better this entire time. It's not going backwards. You're just seeing it instantaneously delivered to you because of your fucking phone in your pocket. That's why you are being scared all the time by all the shit that's being thrown at you all the time. We need to chill. The world is better than ever before. It's less dangerous than ever before. Imagine just going back 100 years ago, like Swift is saying. It's a completely different world. Like, we've improved so much. We're doing all right. We're making progress. It's a bumpy road. There's peaks and valleys. It's a bumpy road, but our net gain is up and in the positive. And I want to remind everyone that every day. Lefties and righties. All right. Okay. I'm ending this stream on Stan Price channel, and you guys are going to end up over in my gaming stream. Send it. There we go. End that stream. There we go.